Well, howdy there, gang. We are at Brighton State Recreation Area in Brighton, Michigan. I'm here with my former club because I don't live in Michigan anymore. I'm with the South Lyon Area Amateur Radio Club, N8SL. And today is Friday, June 27th, setup day for Field Day 2025. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to come out and play Field Day because I have family things. That's why I'm in Michigan. But I want to come out here and hang out with the guys and play some radio tonight. This is a POTA place, so they'll be doing POTA and Field Day from this place. They've got a whole thing rented out over there. We'll show you, but we are setting up, and by we I mean all of them. We're setting up the 40-meter vertical right now, and this is something they've been using for many, many years. This is, who made this, Steve?
K8UT.
K8UT. Yes, and this is a 40-meter vertical made out of stuff. Scrap aluminum. There you go.
Aluminum.
Yeah.
Great recyclers.
Yeah. Yep. So military mast making the tripod going up to that thing in the center, and then you've got radials going down. I think there's 4 radials, and they've got like 300 feet of RG8 coax going back to there. And they've got we've been setting up antennas for the last couple hours. We had a big rainstorm come through, and now it's clearing up. So getting the antennas up. And I think this is the last antenna to go up. We might have one more. I feel no, this should be the last one. So they're running 4 alpha this year. And yeah, let's take a look around. So I really wanted to make this video for anyone, if you live anywhere even remotely close to South Lyon, Michigan, and you're into portable ham radio, you want to find a good club, this club is awesome. There's so many great people in it. They're all very friendly. Their meetings are fantastic. They have great like technical presentations and things. It's just full of really, really smart people. And they weren't smart enough to not let me join, but they're just really great people. Mike, W8MSC, Eric, K8ARRL, they're both in this club. They're the guys who Elmered me way back in like 2018 and took me out on my first Parks on the Air activation. And this club is very active in portable stuff. Obviously, we're doing Field Day here. There's probably 20 people here just helping set up and have fun. So I lived in West Bloomfield, and I was a member of this club, and I drove 45 minutes to come to South Lyon to the meetings. It's a fantastic club. So I really just wanted to give this club a plug. But now let's look at some more antennas. So here we have, this is a spider beam, 12-meter fiberglass mast, and it's going up. There's actually 2 antennas connected there. There's an off-center fed dipole that's made by the guy, it's ARRL 51, I believe it is. It's an off-center fed dipole, and it does for a 40 through 6, from what they're telling me without a tuner. I just looked at it on a Rig Expert, and it looked pretty darn good. So off-center fed dipole, that's fantastic. And then the other element of that, there's a Chameleon lightweight end-fed sloper over here. I think just as a secondary antenna in case they want to switch between the off-center fed and the Chameleon lightweight end-fed sloper. They've just got this. This is like the linked one that has 80, but they just got it on 40. And then over here, this is a really neat setup. Lewis N8SL, this is his antenna setup. So same spider beam, 12-meter mast. But I thought it was really cool how he guided this. He's got like a PVC pipe that he covered in camouflage gaffer's tape. And then you've got a reducer here. So the spider beam 12-meter mast fits right in here. And that's how he's guying it. The benefit of this is, one, it just looks cool. But you've got some stakes down there. So if it's windy, which it probably will be, it won't want to kick out from the bottom and have the antenna fall over. And then up on top of this, one, there's a POTA flag, so Lewis did it right. Another ARRL 51 off-center fed, and then there's also a Soda Beams band hopper that they'll use for 80 meters. So I think they're just going to use the off-center feds for whatever, 40 through 6, and then he's got 80 there. So, and then over here, this is the cabin. So they rented out this cabin for the whole weekend, which is awesome. There's a porta potty over there. And then there's a porta potty all over there as well. They set up a little VHF repeater station that's connected back to the NS8L repeater. And then this is also Lewis's. He's got this going into an ICOM, I think 2700, whatever that is. And he's got it on a crossband thing, so we can talk on our HTs to this, and then that will go back to the South Lyon repeater, which is, it's not that far from here. You can hit it with an HT, but this just gives you better range. And then they got a Starlink out here as well. So now let's go in and see what's going on with the radios. We got this whole setup here, and I guess this is for a bunch of people camping. You got all kinds of bunks all over the place. They got a TV set up here that they run N8SL, and they'll have them all linked together, and they'll usually show like the scoreboard, if you will, all the stats for N8SL on this, so like anyone that comes in can see what's going on with the contacts and field day and stuff. No AC in here, so we got some fans in here. It was hotter than Hades in here. It's been in the 90s in Michigan lately. I feel like I'm in Texas because it's just as hot and just as humid as it is in Houston. So I feel at home. And then there's Eric, K80RS. He Elmered me on my first POTA with Mike. And Mike, W8MSC, is not here because he's a loser, but he's up at his own cottage. And so we've got 4
FTDX10s.
Yeah.
Going to be running great this year. We had 3 of them last year with a 7300 in the mix, and this year we found 4 club members with FTDX10s. That
Oh, great.
A hot new thing, so running those 4.
Now, specifically the DX10s, though, because Lewis was telling me you were running the 7300s, and they were just kind of, with 4 radios running in close proximity, you were getting some interference or something?
They were front-end overloading. So the front end of the radio, the receive side, was picking up the other stations just due to the close proximity. So,
OVF light.
Yeah, so the DX10s being the number 1 or number 2, number 3 on the Sherwood receiver list, we had no problems with them picking each other up.
Cool.
So.
And bandpass filters for everything. So there's one DX10, there's another. So they've got 2 stations here, N8SL, logging on all those. Bandpass filters, these are from, we'll give them a shout out, Array Solutions. Lewis was telling me these are like $120 or so a piece. I think that's very affordable for, and made in America, that kind of stuff. So that's cool. And then over here, I think this is Eric's station. He's got another FTDX10 with a Diamond Golf Zulu Victor 4000 power supply, a little light. And this is cool. I've not seen this Heil mic. This is the Heil PR10. I didn't even know that existed. It's so tiny. Look, that's probably the length of a Baofeng right there. So that's cool. And then he's got one of that thing, whatever that is, CW and RIDI Kier. That's neat. And a fan. And then another fan. And then these are Eric's, aren't they? He's got the pink Pro 7s. Hey, they work. That's all that matters. And then we've got a drug deal going on here. Hey man, can I get an adapter? And then this is Lewis's station. That's Lewis. He's the old guy here. Actually, no, Steve's here, so you're not the old guy. Another FTDX10. And then this is the ICOM radio 2730 that's running the kind of the repeater thing that we got going on. He's got it on 439 here, so we just talk on simplex 439, and then this does all the other work. So it transmits and receives from N8SL and then retransmits on 439. And Bob's your uncle, so that's pretty awesome. And Lewis is the crazy one. He's like, it's 1 day a year. He operates probably 22 out of the 24 hours.
Yeah. Once a year.
Yeah.
Go big, go home.
That's it. So, and he's actually got the same Explorer I do. So we were talking about how to mount antennas and stuff. He's got, I should show him. He's got the, like right above your head where the sunglass thing goes. He's got his FTM 400 like mounted right up there. Really nice install. But we got to get him hooked up with the Comet mount that I got for my ATOS, because he's gonna hook the ATOS up on the on the old exploder there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, buddy. So that's kind of the situation now. I was told there was going to be beer and pizza here. There is beer here, but I don't see any pizza. So we need to fix that. But yeah, just South Lyon Amateur Radio Club, South Lyon Area Amateur Radio Club, SLARC, N8SL. Like I said, if you live anywhere near South Lyon, this is a great club. There's another good club down in Ann Arbor too. I forget what their call is, but yeah, just a really great bunch of guys. So that's all we got for field day. Hopefully I'll be able to come out here. I might be able to sneak out at some point, maybe tomorrow night or maybe early Sunday morning and do some operating. But I definitely want to come out today just to say hi to the gang. So that's all we got for today. My name is Mike K. at MRD. Thanks for watching Ham Radio Tube 73.